Welcome to episode 4 of this Let's Play series of playing Dynasty Empires. I've now moved the game on to around about turn 76, I think it actually is. A few little issues that we now have coming up. Dasburg is, of course, growing incredibly well, as we can sort of see through here. It's got still got an incredible population growth, plus a fairly large population for this time in the game, which is excellent. Descent is at -8. I don't really have. I do have a garrison. I view the garrisons back into view. We've just got the Hyman Bowman, but we do actually have a few garrison units in here as well, city garrisons. We've got 5 of them, just also sort of helping with the city itself. And so descent, I can then just click on there. We can see civic district guard post -5. We got from the population we have a +18 descent. The shrines and the temples that we have in here are giving us a -20. So we're doing okay, but we will have to be mindful that we don't want to have descent go into the positives. So that's actually okay where that actually is currently. Our natural resource harvest is more than our production. So I'm trying to sort of get the great ironworks at the moment. If we look at the building tree, it's sort of back down in through here. So I've sort of gone down this side, and so this one is a fair way off to get this one. So it greatly increases production in the city. So +100 production. So this is only really worth doing if you do have a surplus of resources, and we do actually in Dasburg. So Dasburg will just continue to grow. We've got like multiple mines. We've got this as a level 4 mine now. So we're getting 14 resources per worker, and I've only got 2 workers there. I'll need to get it like a level 3 road to get another worker on there. This mine over here is only a level 3 mine, and it's getting 9 resources. So these are great locations. Sorry, there's a truck outside. I might just pause for a second. All right, I think we're okay. So we'll exit the city screen. So this is actually where I currently am with Dasburg. Should be able to see there. We should actually have like a fair few cities that we can actually, we've got heaps of buildings we can actually build in here. So Dasburg can just keep on growing and growing, which is fantastic. Now, sorry, keep on getting messages coming through. See that loud, but I'm going to have to change the notification. That means there's a sale on my merch shop. I'm not joking. It is. I meant to actually start these videos off just letting you know that I do actually have a new merch shop. So shop.daztactic.com, 15% off in September if you use the code DAZ-launch-2022. So anyway, that's this one should still be definitely up in the early part of September. I'll probably let it run a little bit beyond September anyway, just for that particular one. So anyway, that's a good reminder for me to put that up there. I'll just get rid of it though. We don't want to have that there the whole time. So shop.daztactic.com. I do have to remember to keep on trying to plug these different things. Also, my coffee.com/DazTactic. That's ko-fi.com/DazTactic store is also, people seem to be using that a fair bit lately as well. So anyway, very, very much appreciate the support, guys. So thank you very much for that one. Right, plug out of the way. Let's keep on going. Now with now in Daz, one of the problems we have at the moment is I've now got like a very, very strong army back over here. We've got an Iron Golem. Now this Iron Golem has got a unit strength of 1,100, and it's only just been built 2 turns ago. But by building it, if I right click on this one here, you'll sort of see like it's got 48 health per unit, 2 units in the actual group, and where is its upkeep? Upkeep is, where is it? The upkeep. Oh, gold upkeep, 150. An incredible amount. Like this is a really, really high amount of gold upkeep that we actually require in this particular unit. So that's actually doubled our army costs essentially just with 1 unit. And if we go to this summary screen in through here, we can right click on, for example, the gold and see turn by turn the history of the gold. So in turn 74, Dasburg was generating 146. Bagnik, which is our second city, is generating 108. And as we have a bit of a look through here, we'll then sort of see that the army gold upkeep was only 93. Then the next one in turn 95, we then get our Iron Golem, and bang, up she goes. The army upkeep is now 243. So we were getting a surplus of where was it? Oh, hang on, there's another army that was separate as well. I've combined all the armies together. Maybe it was before that. I was getting a good surplus overall anyway, like nearly 200 surplus. which is great. And I do need about 500, not every turn, but every few turns, just to sort of keep roads and things going. So I'd like this to be a lot bigger than what it actually is. So we need to now focus on that. So I'm going to go back to Dasburg. I'm going to change the order. I'm going to keep this one in the list, but I'm going to go back up and pick up areas where I can make money. Now I can make just general money through the banks. We get 25 gold through that one through there. This one here is a tax office where we get increases tax collected by 10%. So that would actually be worthwhile getting in Dasburg as well. Over through here, if we get the if we end up with trade goods, that's essentially gold as well. So 20 in through there. Back up through here, we get another 60. Oh, sorry, no, another 20. This also keeps the descent down as we go through this area. Descent reduction of 5, as does this. Descent reduction of 5. I think we might head this way first. Actually, I'll control click on that one. So we go 1, 2, well, I'll go 4 there. Actually, if I go control click on that one, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, which will still be okay, and then back down after that one. That will then just give us a bit of a boost in gold. So I'm just trying to sort of manage where we end up going now. I think it's worth actually looking at this, just so we can get these done at this point in time. So I'll close that one off. So there's a lot of buildings we want to get, and with such great production that we actually have through here, and I do want to boost this production even higher, because the production is really going to go through the ceiling. You can see there that we've already got way too many workers. I need to get some high-level roads, and that's going to cost me a lot of money. So money is a big problem for me. In Bagnick, I think I may have I've already started to go through to the craftsman's workshop, the market district, and the marketplace. So that one I'm sort of now moving back out this side. I was heading down this way to start to go and get the musketeers, just so I can actually have them as defenders, as sort of like more long-range defenders. But I'll probably end up diverting back up this way as well for this particular city. This is only a new city, so at the moment getting these trade goods I think will be the better way to go. But we want to be focusing on turn by turn improving this in through here. So let's move these out now. I'm trying to clear the terrain that we actually have. We've got mithril that I've found over here. Actually, that's obscured at the moment. But as we move up, there we go. We can see it now. If I control right click on that one through there, you can see there's mithril, and I really want this, because this will then allow me to go and build special items. And so I might make whatever city we build in here, which has got good rivers again as well. There's also some mana back there. Actually, that's obscured as well. We've got some herbs. So this is a very good location for us. Anyway, let's just leave it there. End turn. Okay, so we've now got the financial district is up next. The craftsman's workshop is going to give us a bit of a boost. Back up through that side. Still can't afford to build anything. I want to be building. Actually, that's now built a windmill, which is going to give this is what's giving us a little bit of the boost. So I'll be wanting to get more of the sorts of things that will give me income. So the windmill down through here is giving me a little bit of trade goods, not very much, but I'll leave that one there. So I'll just leave that one. This one here still can't afford to do anything. Slowly make our way into there. Okay, market district's guard posts are now done as well, and we now get the marketplace is now up next in Bagnick, and research complete, constitution training, so dexterity training back in through there. Now we have a quick look at Dasburg again. Yeah, we're now getting the bank, and then the tax office after that. We may get a few of these buildings while we're here. I'll let the bank get built first. It's just going to boost things. You can see we're now plus 62. So we're slowly building this up, and I really do want to be aiming for around about 500 per turn. Ultimately, would be good, but it's going to be a long time before we can do that one. I can build a road here, so I might as well just do that now. This one can't afford then to do anything, and in we go. We've got actually a dungeon lair here, 6 levels. It starts off with just tribal orc warriors, which we can certainly contend with. So let's just go in and deal with those, and we'll go a little bit deep until it starts to get a little bit dangerous for us. I think I like the layout of this one. We've now got halberdiers in here as well. I must say I do like this graphics mod here. It's very good. Here they come. Now I'll just move this one back. I'm going to move this one up as well. We'll just get the others ready to contend with these. Now, I'm going to summon a fire sprite just to get in the way. Just do a little bit of damage there. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, I want to protect these basic units a little bit more at the moment. This one I still want to be leveling up if I can, but I want the experience coming in on the golems and also on the halberdiers. The halberdiers have got 6 grappling hooks, so I'll just press number 2. And I don't think we grapple. Yeah, we actually do have grappling hooks there for 3 turns, and it's been grappled as well. So what that one does is if I double right click on these and then right click on grappling hooks, this unit is being caught by grappling hooks and is immobilized. The unit will attempt to break free of the buff each round, with larger units having a greater chance to break free. Immobilized units cannot move, initiate attacks or cast spells, but will strike back when attacked. So it's just important to sort of see what they will actually do. Additionally, immobilized units lose their ability to fly and lose -5 hit chance and -5 avoidance. Ranged attacks receive +20 hit chance against immobilized enemies. So if we do move against that unit, we're going to sort of be able to do a fair bit of damage. So let's just do some damage to these. That one there does a bit of a double attack. That one's down pretty low. These have got these to level 5, but I do want this guy to be able to go in and do this damage. Okay, he's just gone up 1 level and another level there as well. Now there's still 1 more defender remaining. There it is. Okay, and this is actually a level 5 Tribal Orc Warrior. So we want to get through this one fairly quickly. Okay, a bit of damage done. Not much there. Actually, I might just... No, wait, I'll save the spells until later on. Came after our main hero, that's okay. I still can't get through. The halberdier, I've only got 3 grappling hooks left and I may need them. There we go, last defender killed. We'll just do an auto battle. I'll let them use their healing spells at this stage. So I've got like a greater healing abilities now for the priests, which is a good one for them. Now we've only got 2 treasures on this level. They are just gold. So we'll definitely go deeper. But I mainly want to clear things out so we can get a city to get that mithril. So we'll descend deeper down. So we're now at level 2 of 6. We don't know what sort of defenders they actually have at this point in time. Just leave them in there. What have we got in here? Vampire bats. Alright, so the vampire bats have got like a life stealing. Now, each strike landed by this unit heals it for 1 health. Now, I don't know if that works. Again, the flying doesn't. Flying's important to sort of understand how this one does work. So, we would have to use ranged units if this was outside, but because it's inside a cave, the ceiling of the cave pushes flying units down so that they fly very, very low and so can be hit with melee weapons. Generally, you can't do that, but in this case, we can. And so, will they get their life stealing from this one? And I just don't know if they will. Let's just get a bit of damage done here with the ranged units anyway. There's nothing back. It's I mean, it hasn't really got a hit yet. Close. Yeah, they got a bit of health back there. Not that it'll matter that much. Oh, that was good. We've got 9 more grenades left in here. All right, that's good for this guy. He's gone up another level, so he must be level 3 now. Okay, level 3. I do like the changing the orders of the way things actually work. It's actually worked out fairly nicely for us. Nothing else we can really do. Yeah, they're not doing much damage against the Iron Golem. He's now gone to level 4. This is good stuff for him. We're sort of rattling through the levels. Now, this is where we start to see this will now start to sort of pick up a bit of speed as far as the leveling up. It's really a quite nice setting that we actually now have on that. Move that one up. I might keep the grenades for the next bit of it. So we've got heaps of these psionic pulses. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at their spell casting. Actually, I don't know if I can do it in here. Now, I wanted to stop them from using spell casting when we're out of the fights. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just leave it where that is. Okay. Alright, last offender killed. I just don't want them healing these up. So what I might just do is just end the turn. Get the units that have been injured a little bit and just get them moving a little bit away from the others. We've got 5 treasures on this level. There we go, just get them away from everyone else. That way they won't get a chance to really do much if they're at the back of the map. So we can now just auto battle. They can just now search for everything. Mainly just gold up that way. Looking for items more than anything. Yeah, and just gold in here as well. Okay, so this is level 2. Definitely go one more level at least. We've certainly been able to contend with these, so we'll just descend. 11 defenders. Now these won't be very strong. This is going to be good for us, and we just have to find a really, really good choke point. Like even here or here, anywhere along here would be good. So we'll just end our turn there. Leave them out of it. So we've got 8 grenade tosses. They'll rip through these very, very quickly. We've got good healing with all of these. This now gets a bit too open. but he's only got 3 more grapplers. Just leave them like this. What are these? Nature sprites. Okay, well I can walk backwards. It looks like they're going to follow me, so let's just go back up inside this little area, just so we can get like a big area where we can have like a lot of units that we can attack. Like this little corridor here will actually work in fairly well for us. Yeah, that'll be okay. Not doing much damage really. That was good. Oh, nice. That was great. I'd already moved. Just throw some of these. Actually, we can't see them. We're down to just the 3 defenders. Doing very, very little damage. This guy's not all that good actually. I've got buyer's remorse from getting him. He's just not real strong. There we go. We've got to level 5 in very, very quick fashion, which is great. Again, I'm just going to push these to the back of the map. Just so they don't use their spell casting just yet, because we can definitely go at least another level. Last defender killed, right. So auto battle. We've got some mana, bit of gold there. There's a lot of treasures in here. Oh, this is a big dungeon. There we go, items. Looks like bombs actually, that's going to be good for us. There we are. Just need to get the way out, which is over here. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, so actually no, we're over the 50. I think we'll raise the dungeon because we're trying to sort of clear this area anyway. We found one item. So that sort of now clears this one out. We've got an outdoor lair over through here, which we can now sort of go and get. Have a quick look at the items. This is an accurate grenade toss. So if we have a look at this one here, we can give that to our grenadier. Awesome. It's not worth a hell of a lot. It just gives a better hit chance. And job done. Okay, so we've got the sprites there next. Now there's a lot of forest in here which really does slow us right down. So we've got a very, very slow movement through all of these different areas. And just keep all of those where they are. End our turn. Now we've got the bank. If we up to that'll be a little bit more that we'll now get next turn. one unit can now level up. This is the Iron Golem. So he did very, very well. So we've got a few different things that we actually have now in through here. So like we've got attributes sometimes are worth getting, but usually you'll find better things up through here. There's Crushing Blow. Any successful melee attack by this unit has a 15% chance of adding 50% to the attack's physical damage. The chance is increased by 1% per unit level. Okay, so that's actually, again, that's going to be helpful. Knockdown. So when attacking, the unit has a 25% plus 1% per unit level to attempt to knock down the enemy, which is sort of puts them where they can't do anything. Magic Resistance, just giving you a bit more resistance. Strong. This unit is very strong and gains +1 to melee and thrown physical damage. In addition, this unit gains +2 to its rolls when attempting to knock down an opponent. So we can't really do much with that one just yet. And then Iron Plating. Increases the maximum armor by this unit by 1 and an additional 1 per every 10 unit levels. I think I like either Crushing Blow or Knockdown. I think I might go with Knockdown because I think ultimately we're going to get a better chance to do this. So let's go with that one there. I don't think he has Knockdown. It's got Bleed Immunity, Energy Weakness, Mind Control Immunity, Poison Immunity, Fire Resistance, Concussion Blow, Mountaineer, and Wall Destroyer. So he's a fairly good unit. Can't equip any items though. So that's the one thing. We can't actually upgrade these. These are what they are, which is okay. But ultimately they're not great for like getting mithril protection on or anything like this. Okay, so that's now. If we just go back to that unit again, four moves. I can only move one through this sort of area. So we'll go and unhook the mithril. Now, actually, what else have we got? We've got an outdoor lair there. Just trying to figure out where I want to set this one up. Like if we go 1, 2, 3. If I go to there, it gives me 1, 2, 3. It gives me both of those as well. So if I set the city up there, hang on. If I do that one there, we've got 1, 2, 3. If I set the city up in there, it wouldn't give me that. 1, 2. If I go there, 1, 2. I'm going to have to get rid of this one. It's an outdoor lair with mages. Mages are going to be a little bit difficult for us, but I think we can still do it. Outdoor lair, that one's a bit more difficult. Fire sprites, all of these are doable. All of these are doable. Well, and if we go aim for there, 1, 2, 3, we're going to have to get rid of that one. So we'll go north, and then we'll sweep back down around. Now we're over 500, so now I can go and build something into here. If we just want to have a quick look to see what it's recommending that we build, we can just go to engineering, and it's suggesting trappers tents, which I'm not all that keen about. I think I'm going to go with what should we do here? I might just get a road, because I can then have 2 workers working on that location, even without anything else on there. I can then figure out what to do with it later. I may need more mines, for example, at some point. Start turn. I want to connect these 2 cities up with roads as well, just so that if there's excess resources, we can just pump them straight into Bagnik. That one can't do anything. And outdoor lair, this is going to be very, very easy. I think we might call it quits here, guys. It's sort of like this is now for this particular session. I'll just let the game run forward a little bit. When we come back, we should have a city already now established back in through here somewhere. 1, 2, 3. I may aim for that actually as the place that we sort of set up on. But anyway, I will catch you in episode 5. Thanks for watching.